Hey guys, it's Megan. I got another 10 things video for you. I'm sitting here thinking of things to tell you about me, so I've cranked out a few more, so I may have videos back to back. I'm going to do likes. I do have one that's going to be a dislikes, and I'll explain the different things. Alright, so 10 things that I like or love to do. Number 1, leaving love letters in mysterious places for Jamie to find them. Whether it be, your lunch bag, your book bag, your pocket to your pants, your shorts, your overalls, on the table with something that you need to take to work, in your wallet, I think I've put them in mystery places. I think that's about it. I may have left them in a room or on the refrigerator or, someplace to where it'd be nice if he wasn't home when he found it. Like if he was working and he was having a bad day and he went to go reach for something and found it, that it might put a smile on his face. I don't know. I enjoy doing that. I wish somebody would do that for me sometimes. I really like checking out new restaurants, researching them online or through word of mouth, and going and trying them out, checking out the menu, and then referring people to it if it's good, or tell people they need to not go there if it's not good, and really give my opinion. If I really like a restaurant, I'll go there several times rather than go to some place that I'm not sure of if I don't know what the prices of things are going to be. Or what I don't get about some of these restaurants is you research them online and it gives you the menu, but it doesn't put the price next to it. Or you have these new things where they just put like say the item is $12.50, they'll just put 12.5. I mean, you can't write 12, you can't put the number sign and then the dollar sign and put 12.50. I mean, it's weird. I don't know. It must be the new craze, the new thing. I used to watch them a lot. I still like them every now and then. Those makeover stories, like you see a woman come in and she's all plain Jane and just nothing going, and by the end of the episode of the show you're watching, they make her look really glamorous and they do all this and that to it. My thing about those are cool, but I wonder, after they give you the nice clothes and everything, and then you go back to your real life, 3 months, 6 months down the road, are you going to look like you did when you first walked in, or are you going to look a little better? That's what they need to do with those shows. You do the ambush makeovers, those are good, but then let's go see if the people can be consistent with the look and catch them off guard. Don't tell them when you're coming. Just say in a contract that you have the right to come back at a certain time, within a certain time, to check on the person. Sorry. And you can do that. Because if they know you're coming, they're going to try to do the exact same thing you did to show you, or you'll just catch them completely off guard, which off guard's the best. Alright, I don't know sorry. Excuse me. I don't know if a lot of you guys ever do this, but there's this website called www.imdb.com. And you can go to the website and you can look up like a show or a movie, and it'll tell you who's in it, and then you can click on those people and you can see all the things that they've been in. So, I watch a lot of TV and movies, and sometimes I'll see somebody from something and it'll drive me crazy. So, I'll pause whatever I'm watching, or sit there and go onto my phone or the computer and type in www.imdb.com and then the name of whatever I'm watching. So, whatever the show is or movie. And then I look up the people, and I kind of feel like I can concentrate, because when I see somebody in something, I'm like, that person looks familiar. I know them from somewhere. And it's like I have to go skim through all the people and find them, and then look at what they've been in and read a little bit about them, or you wonder about somebody and you go look them up. Like, I might not know the name exactly, but I know the face. So I go to IMDb, I look it up, and then I feel like I can concentrate on what I'm watching because I know what I know them from. Usually several times a day, I will visit this app on my phone called tvguide.com, or it might just be called TV Guide. And that's how I generally get, like, the big news stories. There's a like a news section, and I look at them and I click on something if I want to read it. It's about entertainment-wise and stuff, but it also tells you about stuff that's going on in the world at the same time. If there's a huge story, it's going to tell you about it. Usually when I get up during the day, I'll check it first thing, and then I might check it throughout the day, and then maybe in the evening I'll check it again, because they update it throughout the day. Also looking to see if there's a TV show I want to watch, or if it's coming on that night, or if they're going to have a rerun, or whatever the case is. I use the app quite a bit. I mean, there's a couple days where you get busy and you don't think about doing it, but I do. I have a love-hate relationship with Facebook. I hate that it takes a lot of time away from me, but I love reading some people's things. There's some things on there that I just skim through or don't even bother with. And if I start to see a story repeat itself, that means I know I've been through my cycle and I don't go any further. And I like to look at little, tidbits of things, and I might share something that's funny, or watch somebody's videos, or something. I love to see videos of my nephews on there and their little, whatever they're into. Sarah puts Hayden up there a lot. My sister's at least once a day, if not a few times a week, you see pictures of him, and he's adorable. So it's always fun to see the latest pictures and what he's gotten himself into. And there's one picture she put up yesterday or the day before. It was he's preparing himself for anything to come, and he was standing there, and he had an outfit on, and he had a cape on over it, on the back of it, and I don't know if he was wearing shoes or not, and he looked like a superhero, so it was kind of cute. So I do enjoy that. Sometimes I spend too much time on there, on Facebook, updating things, loading things. If I do a YouTube video, I'm on Facebook, because, I upload it onto Facebook, and then people can see it. Alright, I enjoy taking pictures of my nephews, friends, family around the town. I mean, I want to take more pictures than I do, but I like taking pictures when we go to, like, events, like whether it be you go to a wedding or you go to a get-together or something, and it's not always that you get your whole immediate family together, so it's nice to take pictures so you can kind of see as they grow up from one year to another. Because, I mean, you might see somebody 1 month, and then 2 months later, like, oh, they don't look that much bigger, and then you look at it 4 months later, and you're like, wow, I can see they've grown so much since 4 months ago. So, my family, we take a lot of pictures. My dad, my brother, my sisters, me, and we share each other's pictures, because since somebody came up with the concept for Facebook, that's how most of the family stays in touch with each other. And grandparents are on there, and cousins and aunts and uncles and friends of friends, and playing games on there. That's one thing, and it's fun to do sometimes. I like to take a bunch of pictures, and then either I'll upload them all, or I'll go through them and take the bad ones out. But my nephews like it when you take pictures of them, because then they want to turn around and see what they look like, because they know these digital cameras now, or your phone, you can look at the pictures, and they'll come over and want to see it, or they'll want to take a picture or something, so it's kind of cool. I like checking out new shows on TV. I like, you hear so much about a show and all the hype, and you check it out, and if you like it or don't like it, and people ask your opinion, you can give it. I might start a series when the fall season starts of the new shows and the ones that I checked out and what my opinion is on them. Maybe I can do another series of stuff so I can get more videos. I'd like to broaden my demographic and get people to watch that wouldn't normally watch my videos because they think I just sit here and talk for 20-30 minutes. Yeah, I do enjoy checking new things out and, start watching a show. And the same thing goes for movies. I mean, I have seen so many bad movies that I have not even made it through just because you get to a point where you're like, man, I don't know where this is going. And then there's those movies where they're so bad, but you're invested enough in it that you want to know how it's going to end, so you think it's going to end, it's got to be better than this, and then it just, drops and leaves you. Yeah, that's not, those aren't the ones that I like. On the cooler days, I enjoy sitting outside while Jamie grills on the barbecue grill, whatever we're having, and we sit out there and chat and talk about the day, and might listen to some music or talk to the neighbors and just kind of chill out and relax. I'm not very good with the barbecue grill. I tried to deal with the steak out there one day. We had a big, I think it was a big giant steak. It might have been 2, and we were grilling out, and there was a hurt bird, or it wasn't a hurt bird. It was a bird that had the mother had kicked out of the nest, and it was in an unsafe area, and we thought something was wrong with it. So Jamie was sitting there holding the bird and trying to get somebody to come take care of it. Well, needless to say, the barbecue grill was still going, and I think the steak just wound up being too chewy. It wasn't the greatest cut of meat either. I tried to check it, but I'm not the grill master. It's a charcoal grill. I don't know much about grills. It's like, just, let the coals turn ashy and then put your stuff on there and cook it till it's done. And, yeah. I mean, I'm good at flipping things over and maybe moving things around, but, yeah, I leave that to Jamie. That's, man loves fire, so that's that. Another thing that I really enjoy and I really like getting into is these stories. I think I've seen them on Huffington Post, but you see them all over the place. News of the weird, like the most oddballest stories that are true, or ones that are so profoundly bad that you have to read them, or funny little things, or a weird story that's turned good, like somebody's helped somebody, or somebody's done something awesome and it's turned into something else. So okay, that's this list of 10 things. This is the second segment of it, and I've got probably 2 more that I've already come up with, so I might do one after another, or I might do one, go watch something, come back and do another 1 or 2, but I want to knock these out while I have them so fresh in my mind. I took notes and wrote them down and everything, so anyways, like, fave, subscribe, share. You can also check out my husband's page at Lurch's Minions or Lurch4297. You can send any comments, questions, concerns to meganshepard81@gmail.com. That's meganshepard@gmail.com. And if you want to comment below, that's fine. Please be kind, no profanity. If you put it in there, it will be erased. Thank you.